Alright. So we're going to do this again. But we're going to do the other D ending. Once again, the reason why the final split is called Drunkard is because there's a drunkard at the end. So, 3... I don't even know why I do countdowns anymore. We'll just go 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Countdowns are so, like, medieval century, medieval times. I feel like I'm back in high school when I do countdowns. That's when I started speedrunning. Little does Yuka know that she's about to die again. But she won't find it out for about 7 minutes. 7, 8 minutes. Good movement. That's the first time, and I am serious. It is the first time I have ever mess it up. Period. Even in casual playthroughs. But I'm okay with the minor mess-ups since it's a preliminary run. But that was just horrible. So what we're gonna do what we did last time. Get the long board. This already inspected, it might actually just be faster to warp back to the beginning from the other classroom. What I find absolutely insane is that she's like, go, leave me behind, and then she calls for help. Like, the one thing I do like about the Japanese version is when you're doing this part right here, this stupid blob isn't here. So we're gonna go back to the original room. I actually think it's faster to do this now that we've interacted with the handprint on the wall. Because the reason why it was slower in A ranking was because when you go and do that during A ranking, you haven't inspected it yet. And by stopping, you waste 2 seconds because you're not at top speed to interact with the dialogue. But I think I can save a second by doing it in that order. I think it saves about a second. It loses you 2 seconds to have to stop and have to deal with that text box, which is why it's slower to do in A rank. Excuse me? So the final battle will be a standard A ranking fight because we'll have Yoshiki. Once again, I enjoy when inputs are messed up. So if I accidentally mess up the, if I mess up that dialogue and let Naomi go with her, then you automatically go to the C ranking. There's no way to get out of it. So even in a max casualties run, you will automatically get a C ranking. There's no way around it. Which kind of sucks, because I wish there was like an E rank for having more deaths. Like I was saying earlier, I don't remember if I finished it off. If you, the reason why the charm's important is for this part right here. The charm stops the spirit from attacking you here, but in the event that you don't take her charm, she just messes with you. She says that, basically, there's no point in trying to kill you, I'm just toying with you right now. I'll kill you later, or something like that. Oh yeah, pretty half-hearted. But it's so the game can progress, obviously. My hand doesn't hurt nearly as bad as it did the other day when I was doing runs of this. Which is kind of nice. At this point I was pretty ready to quit. An adaptation, yeah. I guess. I guess that'll be good for whenever I do a really long ass run of this game. Speaking of which, I will not be doing all endings ever again. Unless new strats are found. And still even then, I don't plan on doing it. Because I beat the boss first try every single time. Now, if version 0.5a is ever found, I will be doing runs on that. But it'll basically be its own game. It'll be its own set of runs. Because there will be basically no RNG except for the movement of the blobs. And chimes. After that, there will be no RNG. No, in 0.5a, no there won't. In 0.5a, there's a bug where you can actually skip the fight. That's why that's why it would be its own, like, separate game, basically. And that's why 0.5a is the holy grail of this game. It'd probably be the most frequently ran category, or most frequently ran version of the game. So there are probably a lot more runners coming into it. Yeah, basically everybody would run that game. If .58 could ever be found. But it has not been found. And Wayback Machine does not go way back enough. And what sucks even more is that the game was made by an anonymous person who didn't disclose their name or anything, so it's impossible to trace that. But yeah, .5a is the version to look for. Son of a bitch. It's not very often I make that movement error. Yeah, exactly. Five, 1, 3, 4, 2. So if anybody ever finds that, I will probably love them forever. I mean, somebody has to have it. We just have to find the person that has it. Basically, the game would become like Eve, but slightly better in one way and worse in another. It'll be better because there will actually be a lot less RNG, but worse because you can only use one button to text mash, which doesn't sound that bad, but if we could do Eve type text mashing in this game, it would actually be far better. Because in E we're able to use both Z and X, or in my case, enter and 0, to go through dialogue. And technically, I go one step further beyond and use Z, X, enter, and 0. I use 4 buttons to go through dialogue. And a beautiful rhythm, mind you. Damn it, I did it again. I'll go change that split in a little bit. I remember when world record for A rank was 40 minutes. Terrible, terrible, terrible. It was so unpolished. I mean, I know it was a primitive speedrun, because, you know, it was the first time the game had ever been ran, period. Or at least published online. Somebody found it by chance, I guess. It's like, oh, I'm gonna make a better run than that, and then they did, and then I made a better run than they did. And I quit playing the game for 4 years. And I only came back to it because, well, you actually asked me like dozens of times to come back to it. And one day I was just like, okay, fine, I'll go back to it. And so I did. And up to that point I had never streamed a Corpse Party run. I'd only ever done them offline. Yeah, I know. It only took me 2 years to go do it. But I did. I mean, who knew that within like a week or so I would have world record for the game? Oh, you didn't really like Mad Father? I loved Mad Father. I'm just kind of burnt out on that. So, I've left it alone. It might have just been the atmosphere of the game, which is understandable. I loved the game. I originally hadn't planned on speedrunning it, actually. I just actually happened to see people doing speedruns of it. I'm like, you know what? Sure, why not? But I don't do that with every game. Alright, let's see how well this fight goes. The first couple runs are always nice because it's fresh and new, though. And I was thinking about going back to Mario Tennis at some point this year, but I think that I'm probably not going to do that. There's a lot of luck involved, and to be honest, the amount of luck that I had in that run is pretty difficult to match. So enhanced defense, of course. Of course. Can we please just get a crit? Oh my lord. Miss? The hell? That was interesting. And can we please get one chime? So yeah, in point 5A, we don't actually have to do this whole part right here. We would basically go from entering the room, we'd have that one dialogue box, and then we just walk around the boss and go straight out. We would just go straight to this corner right here where we actually end up leaving. We just walk straight to here. Did you see that final fight, dude? It was so stupid. I'm so glad I found this movement tech, dude. You have no idea. The amount of time that Legna and I put into actually doing this section. Ow. It was a dumb fight. Enhanced defense, enhanced defense, enhanced defense, enhanced defense. I was using the iron lever with freaking Satoshi. But I didn't die. And got one chime. So that fight can go considerably faster. But at least I didn't die. So my first run will be a finished run. As long as I don't hold down. Which is very complicated to do for me, apparently. This is D-2? That's the other D ending. I think the other one was D-1, I think this one's D-2. Yeah, it's that one. I improved D-1 by 7 seconds because I hit a chime. I was just telling Rotten how .5a is the holy grail version of this game right now. That we need to get. A fake .5a. Basically just take source code and then make it to where you can skip the boss by having that hole be open. And there is the D2 ending. And I'll just engineer it to be 0.25 F. That's what it'll be. It's Yoshiki. He's kinda drunk, just so you know. There we go. It's the 34-34, I split late.